All right, y'all, I'm gonna get right to it. I had the intro up, but I forgot I got to pull the page up. So YouTube doing the same thing that Facebook is doing as far as that goes. You have to pull the page up first. I hate that. Before you can stream it. So I'm gonna get right into it. I already did the intro and everything, but since it didn't pick it up, it is what it is. I'm going in with the Nets once again.
People thought they'd be in this far into
I upped the
season.
difficulty a little bit. Hopefully I did it right. I don't want it to be too difficult, but I don't want it to be too easy either. I feel like them other games was a little bit too easy to play, so I'll keep tweaking that until it balances out pretty good to where like having like great games and not
Kevin, thank
wanting
you.
to rage.
Last season with the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram became a star. Often his own toughest critic, Ingram said, "My motivation is being the best I can be. I can't be perfect, but if I do all I can, I think I can be close to perfect." Kevin, he's putting in the work to get as close as he can.
Playing Zion and Brandon Ingram.
DA, thank you.
Lonzo.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Bledsoe is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Adams at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I swear his brother doing like 100 times better than him right now.
Durant is out there with Harris. Then there's Irving. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot.
Way better. Stand. And Van Gundy.
He'll be the Nets off the tip.
See that?
Jordan with it. Now guarded by Ball.
Come on, bro.
Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way.
Jesus.
Offensive rebound. Adams finds Bledsoe. And he makes good on the layup.
Okay.
Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
Irving against Ball. It's deflected, and they get it back. They retain possession. And here's Harden for 3.
3, nigga.
Downtown.
Got him.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Ball. Bledsoe outside. Kicks it out to Williamson.
I'm all out of position.
Well, that's such
like
an
I
easy
couldn't get around the
Zion
bodies, bro.
presenting
What
himself in a great
hell?
position to score the ball.
And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
Durant with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Harden's
Get your weight up, Zion. You ain't ready for me.
Alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Here's Ball. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Ingram outside. Adams outside.
None of that.
Pass the ball. Clock at 6. And denied. He sends
Eat
it
him
right
up.
off the glass. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Eat him up.
Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits to make sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
Here's Ball. Bledsoe outside. And what
Give me that, nigga.
Snatched out of the air.
Give me that shit.
Bledsoe against Harden. Beyond the arc.
Got him.
And the Nets,
Woo,
another
got
three.
him.
As hot as he's
Let's
been
go.
this quarter, the
Let's
game
go.
plan is simple, folks. Get in
Let's
the
go.
ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Williamson. 2 free
Foul,
throws
man.
coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Come on, man. Y'all niggas know he a tank.
And starting really from
We ain't getting no
when he was
31 points this
born,
game, nigga. That's a
Williamson
no-no.
has been slated for
Hell no.
greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
That one is no good.
Today it ain't.
Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
And one,
bitch. Followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
The Nets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Look at him following me. Look at him now. Look at him now. Look at him now.
How about the charisma of KD that time? Teammates loving what he's bringing to the table here tonight.
And here is Ball to the right side. Williamson right side. That shot missing. Ingram.
Oh, no, hell no.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
They would have to throw up stuff like that with DeAndre Jordan lurking around.
Shit.
Adams dishes to Ingram.
Look, he mad about that
and the
shit.
three off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender inside.
What?
And it's sent back by Bledsoe.
Man, no, man. Man, no, man.
Touched by Bledsoe.
Give me that
and
shit.
That was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
You damn nigga. Give me that shit.
That goes a long way establishing the attitude you want.
New Orleans making a switch.
Give me that shit. Oh shit.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Durant kicks to Harden.
Jesus.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Oh.
Williamson against Durant.
Oh, come on, man.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Harden. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Ball, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Ingram attacking. And the layup is good.
Joe
The
Ingles.
length of Ingram on display, outstanding at finding a lane, and then he explodes through it.
And the
Man, not Joe Ingles. I'm bullshit. Fucking Utah. Joe, the other Joe.
Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Green, he's checked in for Durant. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Harris. Landry Shamet's checked in for James Harden. And it's Brown in for Irving. New Orleans also making some changes. Melly is checked in for Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball.
Woo, what?
Taking it to the
What? You getting out like that, Sam?
Hammering
Don't
down
do
the
him like that,
slam.
Sam. Oh, shit. Wait, boy, about to punish him? Oh, shit.
Here's Alexander Walker. Coming in off a 10-point performance.
Oh, that should have been cookies.
And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Brooklyn's
it's done.
From deep so far in this game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant
They
so
on 'em.
much.
Stay
to this
on
team.
their
Now
ass.
just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. J.J. Redick is second.
They on their ass,
must
man.
have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving.
Yeah, look a lot
in terms
smoother
of that
now.
spot among the league leaders.
I think it was my
from
frame
three.
rate in game that fucking
And
messed
the
it up
first
a little
one
bit.
drops.
Well, Redick
all good,
used properly can be lethal
I'm back.
for your offense. You just can't afford to fall asleep on him.
And both free throws good for Redick.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe, the D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening.
Can't stop me,
showing
dog.
no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Alexander Walker. He can't get that one to fall.
No fucking way.
Brooklyn leading by 10.
And taking a look now at the stats
Nigga.
for Brown. Last season's performance for him. Last season
Nigga.
put up about 9 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
The first one falls.
Shot. Shot, boy. Got a long season, dog. Long season.
Both shots good from the stripe. Redick with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Inside. And foul on the
What?
shot. He'll shoot 2.
Man, go ahead,
The
that
free throw
shit,
line.
man.
Competing
That's a
in the
block,
painted
bruh.
area. Willie not
Y'all
shying
niggas
away
babying
from the
these niggas,
contact,
man.
And now he'll will his way to the free throw line.
For New Orleans, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the
fuck?
bottom third of the league.
Free throw good. Hernan Gomez.
The second round pick
Whatever.
who relies on instincts and a little bit of size. Hernan Gomez, actually a pretty good free throw shooter.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Fouled in
And
the act of
one.
shooting. Gets the bucket
And
anyway,
one.
so a 3-point play chance for him.
They
That's
should
right.
Continue to get the ball inside. The
Look
defense
stupid.
struggling to
But that's what you
contain it.
did,
The
something
Nets shooting
stupid.
their 4th shot at the foul line here.
There you go. There you go.
Pelicans
Let's
trail
get
by
it.
14. Pass to Redick. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3.
Pick and roll.
A shot off that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way and going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative
Make the
of
three?
how they
Okay.
each finished the season.
Our boys
One
doing a
playoff
little
team,
developing.
The other on the outside
Okay.
looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot
That's a
clock and the
moving
game
pick,
clock.
bruh. I seen them feet moving, son.
The pass to Melly. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Alexander Walker.
I hit that.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. Outside, Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
Woo, baby.
They showed no signs of
Woo,
Coaching
baby.
staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends.
Get that out of here.
Tonight.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will
Get
retain
that out of
possession.
here, dog. I thought I missed that block, too. But get that out of here. He ain't no point 2. Eric Fisher barely made the point 4. No alleys.
James Harden getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K
31.
Sports coming your way after this break.
Oh, yeah. Great quarter. Great quarter. Great quarter. I know them boys gonna push, though. They always do.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but
They
plenty of
always
time
do.
left in this one. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So the Pelican 5 right now.
Thought Jeff
J.J.
Green was gonna get
Redick
up
is
with
out
him.
there at Bledsoe. And then there's
Block
Steven
that
Adams,
shit to the second
and it's
row.
Hart
Okay.
in at the small forward.
Bledsoe can be a problem on the screen and roll, reliable when he comes off and dishing it in those kind of sets.
Oh!
some explosiveness inside Kevin Durant. He shows it off there.
Come on, Hart. You know you ain't gonna stop that.
Now here's
Come on,
Bledsoe.
bro. Really?
To the inside. Adams.
Oh, you got me.
And a miss
No,
there
you
on the
didn't.
triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding
Shit.
numbers as well.
Redick finds
Oh,
Bledsoe.
I thought he had me.
And we've played through the first minute here in the
Think I
second.
won't, but- Get that
Blocked
shit
by
out of
Brown.
here, nigga.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Get
So for
that
the Nets,
shit out of
Joe
here.
Harris is checked in for Luwawu Cabarro.
Trash,
James Harden
boy.
comes in for Landry Shamet.
That's
And Irving
trash.
subbed in for Brown. New Orleans also making some changes. Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart.
Don't
And
let
it's
him do
Lonzo
that.
Ball in for J.J. Redick. And too much time
Good.
in the lane. They get called
No,
for the
don't like
3-second
Zion
violation.
just camping there, bro.
And that is just
All
a
right.
deflating error on his part.
Oh,
Yeah, he knows
Zion.
he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And there was
Got
so
him.
much hoopla around Ball when he first entered the league.
Got him.
But lately, a lot of that seems to have
Joe
died
Harris,
down.
not Joe
I feel
Ingles.
like it's settling
Joe Ingles
in,
is Utah.
and a change of scenery for Lonzo Ball after being number 2 and being in Los Angeles and being home. Maybe being away has been the best thing for him to start to focus.
Come on,
the
Zion. You ain't
task
getting
at
that
hand.
off with me, boy. Greatest in the world. Huh? Greatest in the world.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half.
Oh,
played.
you lucky.
Ball
You
with the
lucky.
bucket.
Inbound.
Nets leading by 20. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to
Get that
rework
out of
his
here,
form,
man. I ain't did
moving
no
his
foul.
wind-up
Foul
over
him,
to the
man.
right side of his body.
Yes,
He
you
said,
did.
now my shot is more
Look at him
consistent.
grabbing.
We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the
He
percentages
mad, though.
will keep going up. Guys,
I think we've all enjoyed watching his
mad, though.
improvement. David, thank you for that. He throws
Swoosh.
good. James Harden.
He mad,
Now
though.
Ball. Pass to Williamson. Back to Ball.
Oh, shit. I had him, too.
Up again.
Damn
Controls
it.
the rebound and puts it back up and
He
in.
could have dumped that shit on me,
Zion's
too,
gonna
and
bring that
embarrassed
to
my
the table
team.
right there. A presence
I appreciate that,
on the
Zion. You
boards
didn't
and
do that.
determined to
I
score
appreciate that.
once he gets his hands on that rock.
Now here's Harden. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Detroit.
Green.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Passes it to Bledsoe. Up top, Adams. Guarded by Green. Adams dishes to Ingram. It's Williamson, top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. From
Well, you got
past the
KD
arc,
on you, son. You tripping.
Ingram with the basket on the assist by Williamson.
You tripping.
Ingram's
All
got
right, now they
5.
trying to make their little
Well,
run.
Brandon Ingram answering the call comes right back with 3 of his own.
Irving
How did I
can't
miss
hit.
that? Wow.
That is
All right.
fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Y'all let Alonzo
That's
score.
the kind of passing
Boy.
right there that
We in
makes the
trouble, we let
difference,
that
not
nigga
just
score.
in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And here's Harden for 3. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for New Orleans. Trailing by 19. He's looking for Williamson and finds him.
Damn.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh,
Find
these
other
boys
ways
trying
talk
to,
about
they
Zion's
trying to make a
leaping
little
ability.
run.
How about timing? Showing it there.
Here's KD. Count the
And one,
bucket.
nigga.
And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the
You
right
can't stop
guys
me, son.
at the right time.
Basketball
stop
IQ
me,
is
son.
something that
That's
gets
what he's
talked
telling
about,
you.
But it's important to
Can't
a team
stop me,
showing
son.
up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The Nets shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And Brooklyn making a change here. Jordan's checked in.
That.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Hernan Gomez. In the corner, it's Ingram. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Off target with his three. Nets leading by 20. Here we go, one-on-one. Irving, good.
Kyrie, such a
Oh, that
blur
ain't a
in the
three.
open
I stepped in
court,
front of the
leaks
line.
out so
All right.
quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
All right.
Irving against Ball. Williamson right side. Pass to
Come on your ass,
Alexander
boy.
Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Williamson. Trains it from beyond the arc.
He gonna hit that.
Williamson's got 7 points here in this
That's my
quarter.
fault. I left him.
More and more seeing the outside shot coming. Man, if Zion hits those consistently, he's unguardable.
Jordan high post. KD against Williamson. Durant kicks to Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Wednesday, they'll be
Damn, the
matching up
Clippers 2
against
and
Gordon
6 in
Hayward
this season?
and the Charlotte Hornets.
And guys, this is the kind of stretch
The
of the
hell going on
schedule
over there?
that you dream of. Winnable games at home against opponents you know you have a talent advantage over. It would take a lot for this team to not be successful over this stretch.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Luwawu is checked in for Harris, and it's Brown in for James Harden. Hart, he's checked in for New Orleans.
I mean, the excitement around Zion is completely undeniable. He's so explosive. He's so dynamic. It'll be interesting to see where he can take his talents.
Now here's Durant. He's got 8. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists
Supposed to be
now
a
in
dunk,
this
but
one.
he beat me to the
And
goal.
Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Ingram with it. Guarded now by Irving. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. Pulls up for 3.
Sniper. How?
Jordan the pass to Luwawu. Williamson against Durant. Count the
Get off me,
basket.
nigga.
KD's got 12 points in the game.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the
Get
mistakes
the
they're making.
ball.
Stolen by
Yeah,
Durant.
nigga.
And then Durant with the jam.
That's a big-time finish. KD dunking all over the defense.
You want to give it to Zion, boy?
Here's Alexander.
Come on now.
He's still scoreless so far in
Think
this
we
one.
don't know that?
Now the pass to Hart. Over Irving. His first attempt of the game
Lucky
finds
ass.
the target.
He
Lucky
didn't need
ass
to
boy.
fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
A deep 3 from Irving. But they get it back. Jordan kicks to Luwawu Cabarro.
All right.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 6 to shoot. Oh, and the jam.
Get that ass down, boy.
And this has been relentless from
Sit
KD
that-
here tonight. The
sit
defense
that ass
has
down,
tried to
boy.
adjust, not once, but several times, and nothing
Boy, you
worked.
trying to get in the loop? Oh, what?
Now 8
What?
seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Get your dumb ass dunk
Ingram
on.
outside. He gets it in there.
Shit.
Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Outside Irving. Lets it
Got
go
him.
with the 3.
Got
Drops in
him.
the tray. He's got 5.
Yeah, that's one of the more dangerous shots. The form, the quick release, everything for Kyrie in sync.
Down low. Here's Williamson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Brooklyn riding high.
I
with a
want to send
23-point
that
lead
shit to the
heading into
back
break.
room.
From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing
Damn it.
shooting. That's what has them headed to a blow.
Wanted to send it.
Right after this.
I know Zion disappointed. He's like, damn, can't do everything.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 18 points, and as great as James Harden has been, his game has attracted its share of critics. They say flops or travels, or that he dominates the ball.
Hey, why you ain't taking no nap? What you doing over here?
He's playing at an all-time great level right now.
Yeah, right.
Winning.
Well, of course, the greats are judged not by what they do in the regular season, but what they do in the postseason. So, you know, to silence those critics, you gotta get
23.
And that will about do it as we get ready for the second half. Take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joe, what up?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving
All
his way.
right, fair use
to
on
the
this music,
inside
man.
with
There's a
some
lot
ease.
of this
Not much
music
resistance
playing. I
out
don't want
there.
to not have it playing at all because of
And after a very lopsided first half,
basketball game,
we'll see
but I
if
gotta
things
make
play
sure
out
I
a
say
little more
fair use
evenly here
on
in the
this shit.
second.
You know what I mean?
Our second half
Have
of
it also
basketball
posted.
and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's
Get
all
that shit
fueled up
out of
and
here.
on the floor to start the
Shit out of
third.
here, nigga.
And Brooklyn looking who they've got. They've got Harris. Durant is out there with Jordan.
Harris.
Then it's Harden.
Bang.
And it's Irving at the point guard
Bang.
position.
Yeah, put some students in the
Bang.
classroom because that's exactly how
With
you
2
move
blocks,
the ball. Kyrie
nigga.
terrific at spotting the open
Give me the
man,
ball.
and then you got to get it to him.
Now here's Ball. Adams trying to free
Come on,
himself
put that
up.
hand up, boy.
Ball, no good.
Put that hand up.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebound
And one
has
bitch.
been off the charts. And running with a
He about
full
30
head of
y'all ass.
steam,
Fuck
but
that.
completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that
Fuck
speed?
that.
He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute
Flash.
blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Like Chris Smooth.
For New Orleans, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Back to Ball. And Ball
Damn it.
slams it in.
Yeah, the awareness and the
Come on,
natural
man.
playmaking
I already know
ability
he's gonna do that.
starting to show up in Zion's play.
Irving finds Jordan. Harden draws the double.
Got him. Oh
And
my
Thompson
God.
comes off an assist
Oh
from
my
Jordan.
God.
Harden's
Off the
got
double
24
team.
points.
Got him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today.
Oh my
Terrific
God.
Ball movement.
Here's Ingram. And the
Come
call on the
It's
shot
all right,
that
Joe.
sends him to the line.
It's all right, Joe.
And there are a number of things.
Don't
that
worry
make
about it,
Ingram
Joe.
A dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to
Ain't a
see
lie, Brandon Ingram do be
now
balling,
is
but
the
not this
consistency
game.
year
Sorry.
in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true
Ooh,
superstars.
boy, watch yourself
in
now,
our league.
boy.
Now,
Watch
here's
yourself.
Irving. He has five.
Oh, shit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far. Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a
Lonzo.
timeout and
Uh-oh,
reiterate
Lonzo.
what he talked about at halftime?
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. J.J. Redick's checked in for Brandon Ingram.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 34 points a game, 7 assists and 6 rebounds. And he led the charge when it came to scoring, led the team.
Yeah, he shot the lights out all year long from a variety of spots on the floor. Love that versatility.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Bledsoe, difficult to handle when he's going up to shoot. He finds his way to get the defense to foul him. Such a good, strong point guard.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw good from Bledsoe.
Eric Bledsoe bounced around a little bit in the early part of his career under the tutelage of Chris Paul when he first came into the league. Seems like he's found a home here and very much settling into his role.
And Eric Bledsoe drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Harden finds Green. And Green slams it in.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
The Pelicans have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively.
I care about no goddamn Lonzo.
Harden against Bledsoe. To the paint. Powered down.
Come on,
after
man.
the assist led him into the lane.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Irving. He has 5. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin,
shit,
we
missed
know that
that.
for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved.
Bledsoe.
Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. Too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Ball kicks to Adams. Redick against Harris.
And JJ showing off a little bit of the in-between game. Redick exploiting the gaps in the defense on that possession.
And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That sets off a 5-game tour for them.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Nets have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Landry Shamet's checked in for James Harden. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
And not much of a surprise there. Kyrie, one of the better free throw shooters in the game and so hard to guard without fouling.
Knocked loose. Here's Hart.
Oh, shit. Good.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in.
Damn, that was so close to being
Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Shamet, yes. And
that was
it's
so
Irving
close to
picking
being
up the
goddamn
assist.
goal team on that block.
Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight. The Pelicans have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out to the right wing. Hernan Gomez finds Redick. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Irving.
I said, goddamn.
The
What?
Nets have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Basket good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Alexander Walker passes to Hernan Gomez. Over to the wing.
Go on.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Irving. Pass to Melly.
Why would you leave your man,
He
bro?
uses the glass on the layup. Melly's got 4 points this quarter.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Green. Lays it up off the glass.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Alexander Walker after Jeff Green's bucket. Hernan Gomez kicks to Hart.
Oh, nice little drop
Hart's
step.
got his second bucket.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school. And one of the more unsung players included in the Anthony Davis trade, Josh Hart just continues to impress when given the opportunity.
A very much high character, hard-working player.
Wow, Joe Harris been
substance
hitting
to
him
his game.
spot
I
up
also think it's
threes.
interesting that in that deal, he came along with Lonzo Ball. So the two of them together accepting this new opportunity within the same roles for a new team.
Good, I can eat now.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
The Pelicans have been shooting right around 75% at the
Ah,
line,
those
9
are
of
coming.
12 so far. Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Kevin Durant's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Joe Harris. And it's Bruce Brown in for Kyrie Irving.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
And here is Durant. 16 points for him. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. And then Durant with the jam.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Williamson left side. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. They grab their own miss. Here's Hernan Gomez. And finally they hit one.
Well, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts on the offensive glass.
And you know what? Very close to
Stop
a three-point
filing,
play right
B.I.
there.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
At the line, your next. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Brooklyn making a change here. Harden's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
19 seconds left to play in the third. Ingram with it. He's got 9. To the middle. Durant with the steal. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
You really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
That shot off. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a
beating their
one-sided
ass.
affair. It's the Nets delivering the blowout. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
that shit. Give me that. Man, snatch that shit. Like, give me that.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. We've got Thornwell. Brandon Ingram's out there with Williamson. And it's Gabriel in at the 4-man position.
Be upset with yourself.
Role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Balls checked in for New Orleans. Greg, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and what was like go on the floor to what we're seeing now. When
Shit. I knew it was going to come sooner or later, that miss.
A lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. Well, maybe not the highest of flyers, Durant, but because of his reach, it's so easy for him to win above the rim.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Gabriel. Pelicans keep it alive.
Jesus.
Williamson, the pass to Ball. Goes back up. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Well, that could have easily been an N1. Durant showing terrific body control after contact.
Even the commentator saying these niggas foul.
They want to turn it around.
That's cool, though.
Right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Williamson missing.
It's cool, though.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Pass to Williamson. The dish to Ball. He's covered by Brown. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Harden. There's the lob to Brown.
Oh, shit.
The alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish.
Give me that highlight reel, boy.
The Pelicans have gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Outside, Ball.
Jesus, let me through, nigga.
6 to shoot. Here's Williamson. Good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And with
he should have had that block.
He puts an end to that 10-0 run by Brooklyn.
Right side, Kevin Durant. Down in the low post.
Nice try.
KD's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Kevin Durant not only feels like he can score from everywhere, he does. So when he's that close, just count it.
And a lot of contact.
Damn!
On that one, so
Come on, flagrant. That nigga mad. Flagrant.
First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he gets them both.
Don't go in your little ass Knicks.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. The drive by Redick. It's deflected.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that. At this point, I don't know.
It's a shame for like a tall dude like him to be so scared to do a damn dunk.
Seems to be
Nigga going two hands. I know I did that shit for flashy dunk.
Whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
You know what I mean?
There's the pass to Redick. And the Pelicans miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Sheesh.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really
Y'all got
scoring
50,
effectively.
not 30,
from the paint.
50.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Melli. He dishes it to Redick. Shumpert with the steal. And finished off by Shumpert.
How about the
Damn.
quickness of Shumpert? Excellent.
Our
at
boy
taking
just
it
falling
right to the
apart,
rack.
man. Boy's falling apart.
New Orleans gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes to Melli. Redick is in the corner. Shot clock at 5. And again,
burn me on
no
the three.
good by New Orleans.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces,
I'm
but
about to-
right now in their
about to keep
quick
stepping on
and
their
hurried
fucking
shot
neck.
selection.
Of course.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Redick against Shumpert. Redick with the bucket.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Takes the 3.
Oh, that
it's
was
Melli
in,
with the
bruh.
rebound. Here's
Be
Pell.
like vultures on that shit.
Inside. Redick against Shumpert. Chalk up 2 there.
And Shumpert
Ready.
does play
You're
stronger
not
than
ready.
he looks. Even if you body him up, he can get through some contact.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Gabriel. Outside for Redick.
About to lose the ball.
Shoots from the baseline. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They
Got him.
definitely never changed the approach.
Got him.
They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single
Got
category.
him.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
The drive by KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take
We
over.
about to double
Up
these
until
niggas
that
score.
point, a competitive game.
Sheesh.
But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Johnson, he's checked in. for
Boy,
Brooklyn.
frustrated, boy.
And the
They look.
Pelicans making a change here as well. Hernan Gomez is checked
You can
in.
tell the look on their face in the game.
That's good from Durant. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Gabriel.
Better do
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Shot to stop the run, and foul on the shot.
that. Man,
So
you should
he'll
have
get a
took
chance at
advantage
the
of that
line.
little nigga, man. Hernan Gomez.
Well, we've seen this before. When Willie's pushing the action, Willie makes things happen.
Yeah, man.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
All right, that means I need
17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer.
This arena was rocking throughout the night.
61 point
feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but
I wanted it.
veteran players also appreciate
So much
when
for that.
fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the
Get the
game.
damn steal. Pull another three.
And the first one at the
Double
line is
this
good.
goal. Dirty.
And so he makes both from the line. Green inside the three-point line. That's good.
And really the story of this second half.
Shit.
One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something.
Boy
at
Street
halftime, going
demoralized.
from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this
Demoralized
one.
them.
This game may not have been the most exciting
Demolished
we've ever
them.
seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense.
The bench going off.
From an offensive standpoint,
All
as well.
the blocks.
They were pretty much
All that
dominant.
shit.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the
All
sideline.
that shit
David,
going
take it
in.
away.
Thank you, Kevin. James,
It's
another
hard.
explosive score and productive night for you. How'd you get into that rhythm?
Going in on.
My teammates did an unbelievable job tonight, man. Every night, every single night, you know, getting me open, getting me shots, and we came away with the victory. That's all that matters.
Well, they did a great job, man, but so did you. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
32
And that's
points,
gonna do it tonight,
13 for
folks, our
18.
broadcast. For Brent Berry,
Good shit.
Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This
Durant.
is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
Man. Boy, that was a great one. But this has been a presentation of Nerd Beats as well as 2021 The Brand, brought to you by Old Gamer Federation. It's your boy King Gallos, and I'm gone. Appreciate the love. Please like, share, support, subscribe, all that shit. I'm gone. Peace.
Welcome to Old Gamer Federation.
Outside, KD. He goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go.
Lesser guys can do that.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how you talk trash to win on the road, and that's exactly
Great. Durant.
I'll tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
You want no part of that when Durant gets speed going at the rim, stepping in the way his arm.
My dad always told me that I was trained
Inside. Kicks it out to Harden. Lets it go with a three. Oh, yes, he did.
Even amongst aggressive coverage.
Kevin Durant with the slam. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence.
Be sure to smash that like button. Don't forget to follow if you haven't already. And subscribe to Old Gamer Federation for high octane action, intense comebacks, raging, giveaways, and exclusive game plan invites, merch discount, and so much more. Official merchandise by Old Gamer Federation, Rap Static, also the website rapstatic.com. TheBlueSweaters.com. And of course, I can't forget 2021, the brand. Keeping it going with the merchandise. Check out the sites. Check out the sweaters, the shirts. I got all kinds of good things here for you with the Old Gamer Federation. All you gotta do is click that like and follow button and be a part of the citizens. Check out the Blue Sweaters. We getting it in over here, man. Welcome to the Legion.